Hey, I'm Ryan McCaffrey, and it appears to be a big week if you're a BioWare fan. First, yesterday we find out that Dragon Age 3 Inquisition is officially announced, and today, even bigger news, the co-founders of the Edmonton, Canada-based role-playing game maker, Drs. Ray Muzyka and Greg Zeschuck, have both announced their retirement from the studio that they founded in 1995. The studio is best known for the Baldur's Gate series, Mass Effect, and Dragon Age, and they sold the company to EA back in 2007. Each of the good doctors is off to pursue his own new passion. In Muzyka's case, he says, quote, "After nearly 2 decades in video games, I've decided to move on to pursue an entirely different set of challenges. This has been an incredibly difficult decision to make. After thinking about it for many months, I made the decision to retire from video games back in early April 2012. At that time, I provided 6 months' notice to EA to help enable a solid transition for my teams at BioWare." Muzyka goes on to say that he thinks his next venture will not be in the field of video games, and so too does Zeschuck. He says, quote, "I'm not going to be working in games for a while, and there's a strong possibility that I won't be back. The main project I'll be working on is a web-based interview show called The Beer Diaries, where I interview notable brewers and showcase their beers. If things go well, I'll work on other beer-related shows, apps, and projects. If not, I'll have drunk a lot of tasty beers and maybe back in games or even something else completely different." Meanwhile, things will, of course, continue on at BioWare with Dragon Age 3 Inquisition in the pipeline, as well as, according to Studio General Manager Aaron Flynn, a new Mass Effect project. Reacting to the Doctor's retirement announcements, Flynn says, quote, "While Casey," referring to Casey Hudson, the project lead and executive producer on the Mass Effect series, "while Casey continues to oversee the development of our new Mass Effect project, he and his leads are putting together their vision for an all-new game set in a fictional universe built from the bottom up with all-new gaming technology." So it seems we're not quite done with Mass Effect just yet, and it's almost a lock that whatever new Mass Effect project they're working on will be for next-generation game platforms. We wish Drs. Muzyka and Zeschuck the best, and for more on all things BioWare, past, present, and future, keep it locked right here to IGN.